Hello Green Boot followers, I am Jenny and today I am making homemade laundry detergent. It's very inexpensive to make and it's very eco-friendly. So these are the things you need. It's very simple. A 5-gallon bucket, I got mine from Home Depot with the lid, a box of borax, a box of washing soda. This is not baking soda, it's a special washing soda for laundry. It'll say household cleaner and it shows clothes. And last time I used a bar of Fel's Naphtha, which is just buy all these products on a cleaning aisle at your local grocery store. But this time I'm just experimenting and I'm using this pink bar. I believe I got it from, I think Home Depot or Lowe's. It's called Zote. And then also you'll need something to, it'll store in this, but you need something to obviously easily pour into your washer and dryer. So I have an empty plain container that I'm gonna put it in once I've made it. So to start off, you take your bar of soap and you grate it into a saucepan. I used the biggest grater I have. Okay, so it's all grated. See, it's very fluffy, kind of like snow. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Once it's covered in water, I'm going to add a little bit more water. You just stick it back on the stove. That's how we do it. Okay. Stick it on the stove. And then you just stir this until all those little flakes are completely melted. Okay? So while it's heating up, lots of bubbles, maybe. Okay, so while that's heating up, the water needs to get nice and hot. In fact, I'm going to turn it up to do it faster. Okay, while that's heating up really fast, we're going to pour our powdered ingredients into our bucket. We need 1 cup of washing soda. Okay, so pour that in. Smells really good. Fresh. Whoop. And here's the borax, 1/2 cup of borax. Borax is also good, I've heard, if I wanted to make my own dishwashing soap. So if you're way into making your own cleaners, this is definitely something you want to have on hand. Okay, so those, just put in your pot or your bucket and wait for this to melt. Okay, so all of our flakes are melted. So I'm going to turn off the burner. And we take this hot mixture, be very careful, don't do it when children are here, and we're pouring it over our borax and our washing soda. Okay, you want it to be hot so it dissolves. Stir it until all the powder is dissolved. Okay, so I'm going to let it sit for a couple of seconds to make sure it's dissolved. Fill up this bucket with hot water from your sink until the top, until it reaches the top. Okay, so I just finished filling it up, and I'm gonna leave an inch and a half of space there so that tomorrow morning it's a lot easier to stir. So now what we do is put our lid on and just store it somewhere overnight. And then in the morning you'll take the lid off, give it a good stir, and then you just start transferring it into your empty container. For every 2 cups of the concentrate, you add 2 cups of hot water. And then you just fill it up till it's full, and then every time you use it, you shake it up so that everything gets mixed up well. And voila, you have a very green kind of laundry detergent that is also very, very inexpensive to make. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys all go out and make homemade laundry detergent.